This dude is a f***ing Clearly he's trying to get this chick to his make him humble. Ladies and gentlemen, put the grapes down. Put the grapes down. The most downvoted video I've ever made. It's got over 1,000 downvotes and counting, plus 1,000 comments.
Mostly mean.
Yeah, we're gonna read some of the mean comments. Tasha Courtney, be my guest.
Twirling her hair, rolling her eyes, picking dandruff off her shirt. Does she know how she comes across? I haven't even touched on her thoughts and words yet. All that aside, I agree with her. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good way to end
Thanks.
that. Little criticism. This dude wanted to laugh so hard, LMAO, he was like, I want to skull this feminist can't laugh, LOL. That's a relationship. That's the whole relationship.
Yeah, but the way grips the microphone is kind of sexy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tony Butcher.
Stuck up bitch, weak ass beta.
Not very nice.
I think that would be a good podcast title. Coming up next on Stuck Up Bitch, Weak Ass Beta, we've got yours truly.
Your stories aren't crazy because you do keto, not coke, you vegan. You don't know me.
This dude is a f***ing Clearly he's trying to get this chick to his make him humble.
You into that? Want to do a play?
Let's go for it. Come on, baby.
Every feminist ever looks miserable. This chick is no different.
Got a point.
Wait, you gonna lump us all in
You
one category?
look angry.
Yeah, you know, it was an annoying podcast.
Okay.
So sorry.
I should have warned you were on video. Why does Dax Shepard sound so different in this video? It's like he doesn't have a frog in his throat for once. Why does everyone say I look like Dax Shepard?
Right? Kind of do.
I don't think so.
No, I think you do.
Okay.
I understand why that dude is there, but what the is that chick doing there? Looking like she just swallowed a Joey Diaz grilled cheese fart.
I like a good comment that gets into the details. If they just said you look like you smelled a fart, nothing. A Joey Diaz grilled cheese fart?
Oh, that means a smell, like a fart because of a grilled cheese. I thought it was a grilled cheese and it made me hungry.
You can't get insulted by a comment if you don't know its meaning at the root. You just made Tasha hungry.
I would love a grilled cheese.
She's about to kick her vegan diet because she wants a Joey Diaz grilled cheese fart. Hey Dave, I like how you were laughing and smiling about Joey Diaz's story until your girl reminded you that she keeps your balls in her contact case, deep, deep in her purse.
I don't wear contacts.
But my balls are in her purse.
But that's funny because contact cases are really tiny, so it means that you have like very tiny balls.
Yeah, I'm a beta bitch. I got beta bitch balls. All right, you're up.
Uncle Joey is a god, all caps. And this bitch has the personality of a school bus fire. Well, okay.
There we go. Never too soon for a school bus fire reference. The way he looks at her throughout the podcast is both bizarre and hilarious. It's a WTF, why is this woman here? I didn't think I looked at you bad. Although, look, people need to realize this was the end of an hour-long podcast, so we had already had 45 minutes of me annoying you.
Yeah.
All right, move on.
She's just decorative. Well, I'm okay with that.
That was a nice one.
Okay.
We had 96% male viewers on this, and I think if you weren't in the episode, none of them would have commented. You literally inspired people. You like unearthed their hate.
Aww.
You were the fart within Joey Diaz's asshole that just couldn't hold itself in.
Thank you, babe.
Looks like you're better off just turning around and talking to that wall. And Joey is a legend. Seems like you are walking on eggshells in your own cooking podcast, trying to not anger the bored lady next to you.
We have a cooking podcast?
I think it was a typo, but I think we could do a good cooking podcast.
I'm down.
This week, grilled cheese farts.
I would be willing to bet that if this co-host offered Dave Neal a BJ for this opportunity, that he would gladly accept the offer. Jealousy at its finest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure I really understand this comment, but okay.
If you blew me, I would accept a blow.
For the honor of what?
Being in your own kitchen. To be easily offended is about right from a Diet Dr. Pepper drinker diet sodas are useless. They're just as bad for human consumption as a regular soda. So for people that are reading way too much into stories, scenarios that may or may not have happened, you have taken a deep dive into a sponsor that contributes to diabetes and health issues with lies of a healthy alternative to regular soda, which is scientifically proven by health professionals. TF out of here, SMH, hypocrite. So I'm gonna do what everyone should do who doesn't agree with the entertainment or opinion I don't agree with, and just move on to something I find entertaining to view on this platform and not try to cancel this channel like any sensible adult should be doing. You know, he actually ended on a good note.
I like this guy.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
thanks for not canceling me for having a Diet Dr. Pepper and cream soda.
And also, can we just touch on, like, I wish Dr. Pepper was sponsoring us, but if they paid us, I would drink it.
Natural and artificially flavored Diet Dr. Pepper and cream soda. Have a sip. You'll enjoy.
It's really good, by the way. Dude, she's not even listening to you. She's looking at her Twitter and Facebook. Bill Wilinski, you are right. I was barely listening, but I was not looking at Twitter and Facebook. But I was barely listening. But I held on by a thread. Sometimes I slip away and I have to come back.
Yeah.
It just happens. Sometimes I follow my own train of thought and then I come back to the present.
You're like a astronaut who's like tethered by a thin wire to the spaceship, and you're like 50 yards away, just floating away, and then eventually you come back.
I think they call it ADD.
Why does she look like she hates her life? And then I commented, because she's marrying me. That's what I commented. You gotta piss off your significant other. You gotta.
You guys both make really good points. It was a typo. You got a new sub from me now.
This video should be called Timid Comic Walks on Eggshells While Shrill Feminist Complains. More than one person said I looked like I was walking on eggshells talking to you. So just so you know.
Okay.
Shrill.
I'm not. That's the name of a good book that I haven't read. I see lots of comments prejudging her, probably because of the feminist title. I was biased at first, but then agreed with a lot of her points. This guy is making a good case for Joey as well. Wow, Steery, just
He's
so
one of the,
well balanced.
He's one of the 8% that didn't dislike this. Well, that's the truth. I made a clickbaity title. I used a screen grab of you looking pissed off, and people came into it ready to hate you. And your initial reaction to the Joey Diaz part was of disgust, which, hey, you're allowed to be disgust, but I don't think either one of us were ever gonna try to cancel Joey Diaz. We like Joey Diaz.
Yeah, they probably just stopped listening. But sometimes you think something is gross and your face is grossed out, but you're also kind of giggling.
Yeah. And he's a national treasure. Like Joey Diaz belongs in the National Archives.
Are we gonna get back to the comments?
Moving on. The word sap on the wall behind these two is fitting. Two broads sitting around judging comedians for trying to be funny on a podcast. Saps. How about turn off the podcast if you're offended? Do the women from the story complain, assuming it is even true? Joey talks a lot about getting and these are comedians. Also, the broad on the left might need to dye that lip hair. She's got a bit of a mustache. I think that's me. I'm the broad on the left with the mustache. And I'm also wearing my lesbian outfit here, so I don't help the cause.
I like that outfit. That girl is dry like Joey's nose. Lol. Cute chick. Reminds me of Cara Delevingne. Yep, I get that. Wow, you gave me some very mild comments, and I appreciate that, Dave. I'm a sensitive soul.
Well, with the ones that were just like, tell the whole to shut up, it's like, well, I think that argument's over. I think we've left a pleasant discussion.
Oh, wait, this is a good one. It was cool watching her shovel fruit into her stupid face.
Well, help yourself.
You know, I can't do a podcast if I'm gonna have low blood sugar, so this is part of my MO.
Give a good ASMR. People were really upset with the grapes. Because on my camera angle, you're in the foreground. So like
Because
imagine
I was leaning away from my mic. Sorry, I didn't mean to lean into your camera angle. I was just trying not to make noise.
All right.
The first great-looking feminist. Hey, Hugh, thank you. The first great-looking feminist, and I think that is a compliment for you too, because it's feminist.
I think he was
plural.
talking about me. Yeah, I'm the broad. I'm the broad he's into.
Looking at her nails and playing with grapes while you talk. Hard to watch.
So you got to get a manicure before next podcast.
So sometimes that's just how I
These
get
guys
through
did
it.
not like you dusting your dandruff off. I'm making a point, and you're just like
What?
clipping.
Dusting dandruff? I don't
That's
have
what he said.
dandruff.
You were like.
There was a fuzz or
I'm
a
trying
hair
to make
on
a
me or
point,
something.
and you're like just like a gnat
I
with
don't
an attention
care.
span.
Something tells me she's the kind of girl Uncle Joey would have loved. Okay.
Now
but
this
Uncle
comment,
Joey's alive still.
I think what they meant was that he would have wanted you to blow him, but I think in real life, like if you went on Joey's podcast, I think you guys would actually get along.
She was too busy eating grapes. Lol. Who eats fruit during a podcast? Somebody who's hungry.
We're just gonna get bigger, crunchier fruit. You're gonna be like peeling off a pineapple. Anything else we want to say? Or is that it? I mean, 928 comments. Was it therapeutic to read some of the negativity and take it with a grain of salt, or would you rather me never tell you negative comments again?
These weren't that bad.
Well, these were the nice ones. We didn't do the negative ones yet.
Rub it in, Dave. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm okay with that.
Here's where we're good. We provide different opinions to stories. Like, people on the left hated me on this, people on the right hated me on this, but the truth is, we talked for 25 minutes about something that's got a lot of nuance to it. We're not trying to cancel Uncle Joey. We're not trying to cancel Joe Rogan. They're good people. They talk about their past. It's important for them to exist. You know, don't think I wasn't taking a beating. How many times can I be called a beta cuck before I fucking start to believe it? My balls are in your purse. Well, if you like this video, hit the like, leave a comment, maybe we'll read it again. Be kind to others, and we appreciate your civil discourse. And if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. But for those that enjoyed it, you can find all of our other podcast playlists and all that jazz on the website. Oh, and go give Tasha some love on Instagram at Tasha Courtney. Give her some love, you asshole.
Don't tell these people where I live.
I give them your Instagram.
I don't need these people on my Instagram.
No, I'm sure they would like you.
Tell your girlfriends to follow me on Instagram. I don't need any more of you dudes. No
Put
offense.
your balls in your purse. All right, we're done. Bye, everyone.